back to this channel and this series. I hope you've been liking the videos that we've had so far. For today's video, I wanted to talk about an album that I have loved very dearly ever since it came out. And that would be Epik High's album, Shoebox. Not a lot of you new K-pop fans know the group Epik High, so I hope I can introduce you. Epik High is comprised of 3 members. They have 2 rappers and 1 DJ who, you know, produces their music. And they were a group years ago. Had some things happen, ended up coming back later on, signed under YG Entertainment. And from there, they've been releasing things, not necessarily regularly, but everything that they've been producing has been top notch. They are more of a K-hip hop group. They get a lot of guest artists on their tracks, other rappers, other members from their company. This album, Shoebox, came out when I was in my last year of college. So I spent a lot of time at work just blasting this while I'm typing away on my computer. And it was an album that just I love dearly, dearly, dearly. So today I wanted to do like a quick run through of the album, talk about some of the songs that I really like. We probably won't go through every single song, but we can go through some of my highlights. So let's get into this. I remember when this came out, one of my friends was right away like, hey, have you listened to Epik High's new album yet? And I was like, well, no, not yet. Because before they had made their big comeback, I didn't know anything about them. And the album previous to this, I had listened to the title songs, so there were just a couple, and I loved those. But this was the first album of theirs that I really got into. So this is Encore. It's definitely a relaxed vibe without it being boring, you know? Oh, I really liked working to this music because it kept me calm, but it wasn't slowing down my thought process, you know? It has this beat, and his rap, you know, just drives you forward.
다시는 눈물 때문에 맘 아프지 않게 예전처럼 날지 못하면 어때 so Fati 걷다가 내려앉아 쌓인 건 스트레스 아닌 mileage 세상은 말했지 the show's over 냉소와 조소다 못 들은 척 and I came through 여전히 불타는 내 적들의 hate도 내 예술의 땔감 so fuck you and thank you curtain call 발밑에 장미 아닌 화살 but I'll never fall come on.
This is also a song I really like driving to. Alright, so now we're going to move on to one of their title tracks. For this album they had 2. And the first one is Happen Ending, which features Jo Won-sun of Roller Coaster.
Goes out to all the heartbroken. Nah, never mind.
This song they actually promoted on the music shows, and they would have different female artists from their company join them. So Jennie from Blackpink, did Suhyun from Who do it? I think she did. Yi? Wait, did Jennie do it? I think they're really good at having an all-encompassing song. So they've got this beat that's matched with this, you know, lighter piano. They have their heavy rapping balanced with these really light, like breathy voices. It's just very well balanced. And like, honestly, I don't know that much about rap, but from what I can feel from this music, I really enjoy it. Like, I really enjoyed their flow. You will always you. Now we're gonna get into one of my favorite songs from this album called We Fight Ourselves. And when you listen to it, let's just listen to it and then I can explain why.
Love is sweet, 우린 매일 싸워. Every second, minute, every damn hour. 이겨들지는 game.
A lot of their music is really easy listening. And the album itself is very cohesive. You know, the songs go along together really well.
이대로 잠들면 안 되는데 Oh no, not again 이겨도 지는 건데 우린 끝까지 같았어.
This song has a very specific mood to it. And sometimes you just need a song to let you feel that mood, you know? Like, I enjoy poppy K-pop as much as the next person, but this is a pretty big step out of that, and I love it. Okay, you gotta listen to that one. That one, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Now let's move on to Amor Fati, which has, I think, a similar vibe to We Fight Ourselves, but it's definitely a little bit more lively. His voice is just a little bit more aggressive, a little more angry.
I'm in trouble. 우린 완벽히 맞는 조각들 다른 퍼즐. Fuck. 신성하지 않은 세상이 신성시하는 것들. They cannot change me. Nothing can save me. You try to run away from the world, but then you run away from yourself, and you don't. 나는 믿어. 눈에 보이는 이 순간을 믿어. The way home.
But they call me a non-believer. Okay, that's enough of that. Like I said before, they just incorporate elements that complement each other really well, and it's something that is very consistent throughout their album. So I love that song. So now we're gonna go into the last song on the album, which is Shoebox.
It's gonna be a late night, but baby I'm coming home. It's gonna be a late night, but baby I'm coming home. It's gonna be a late night, but baby I'm coming home. Yeah, it's gonna be a late night. Good night.
This is definitely one of the few lighter songs on this album. And what I love is that it still utilizes the same elements. They just use them in a different way so that it gives you a completely different vibe, you know? A little bit more lighthearted, still chill. And one thing I really appreciate about Epik High is that they give their featuring artists quite a bit of room on the songs to be a part of it, you know? Like, they don't just have them come in for a bridge or just a part of the song, you know? They're really integrated in, and it feels like a true collaboration.
Never home without you, all alone without you. Yeah, baby, I'm on my way home. Babe, I'm coming home. 잠시만 기다리면 문 앞에 서 있을게. You won't ever be alone. 늦으면 눈 뜰 때 너의 곁에 너 있을게. Babe, I'm coming
Okay. We're gonna have to let that one go. We're gonna have to stop that there just because I want to give you a chance to listen to this album on your own. If you heard anything that intrigued you, I highly recommend that you check this out. Right now it's kind of gray and overcast outside my window, and it's just like the perfect setting for listening to this album. But yeah, please feel free. Check out Epik High, learn a little bit more about them, listen to their music. Their newest album, which came out just this year, or just this past year, has a similar idea to it, yet is very different from Shoebox, and just everything that they come up with I really like. So I highly recommend. If you enjoyed listening to this with me and hearing me talk about why I like it, please make sure you come back for more. I've got a lot more videos coming, but if you have something that you want to see or you want me to talk about, please let me know down in the comments, and let's check it out together. Okay, well, I hope you've found some new music to get into. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Bye!